so cute. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. This is the best day ever. While that definitely was one of my favorite days in Korea, there were a lot of moments and conversations that had to happen first before getting there. When starting any new season in a new place, you need to spend time watching and listening before doing anything else. This has been a process I've been going through over the last few months with both of my new schools. Both of my schools are alternative schools for students who are either directly from North Korea or who were born in China after their families escaped from North Korea. They are also both Christian schools. A lot of the work that's been done to help North Korean refugees has been led by the church in Korea, which I've been honored to be a part of throughout my time here. I've loved worshiping and serving side by side with the church in Korea, from my current church here in Seoul, Grace Mission Church, where I celebrated Easter this year, to the very first church I visited with my friends in the summer of 2019 during Fulbright orientation, Life Spring International Church in Songdo. And all of my interactions with the church when I lived in Jeonju, which is known as the birthplace of Catholicism in Korea because it was where 7 martyrs were killed for their faith in 1801. The school I taught at in Jeonju was even a Catholic all-boys high school, where I got to learn more about the history of the church in Korea. And the church I attended in Jeonju Antioch Church, is one of the most famous churches in Korea for equipping and sending out missionaries all over the world. They also gave me the most accurate picture of how the church is truly supposed to look. Every nation, every tribe, every language. My short time with both of my new schools in Seoul has continued to show me how incredible the church in Korea truly is too. My first week of my main school in Seoul, Yumyoung School, I got to attend the swearing-in ceremony for our vice principal and principal, who both have already inspired me so much. I've also been inspired by the many ways each teacher at Yumyoung loves and cares for our students each week too. From the weekly hikes we go on with our students every Friday morning, to the weekly sports activities we do with them every Wednesday. All of those moments are really what have allowed me to get to know my students and the teachers I work with on a much deeper level. This is so beautiful! Oh my gosh! Wow, I'm a big fan of you. And while I was a big fan of that dog, I'm an even bigger fan of my incredible co-teacher, Susie! In April, Susie invited me to her former university, Yonsei University, where she gave me a tour and introduced me to her family. Yonsei is also a Christian school because it was founded by Horace Allen, a medical missionary and later an American ambassador to Korea, who was the very first Protestant missionary in Korea. Throughout Yonsei's history, it has served as a beacon of freedom and truth. Susie had told me before touring Yonsei that her husband worked there, but it wasn't until we were on campus that I learned he's actually the dean of Yonsei University's law school and has traveled the world as an attorney.
This is my first book.
Whoa.
This is the second one.
Whoa.
And this is the third one.
Oh my gosh.
This third last one so far.
That's incredible. This is something we were able to connect about because I actually come from a family of attorneys. It's amazing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for letting me come visit.
Thanks to James. I mean, this is very good.
Show our motion picture to your family.
Oh, thank you so
Davisson and
much.
Davisson, you're
Yes, Davisson and
lawyer's
Davisson
family.
Law Firm. They will love that.
I was a lawyer.
Yes. Wow, Dean of the Law School at Yonsei University. That's so cool. Susie has amazed me over and over again with her humility, patience, and kindness. She's taught me so much already about empowering students and helping them reach their dreams, going out of her way to share her encouragement, wisdom, and time with any student who asks for it. Dinner with Susie.
Yes, I'm gonna share it with James.
That's amazing, June. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. She's incredible. Oh, yeah. She has encouraged me a great deal during our time together too, even in moments when I felt I could have done a better job. I've learned so much from her already.
Good work, yeah.
I often focus a lot on my own dreams, but Susie's made me realize the power in helping others step into their dreams, especially our students.
This sentence means I surpass myself.
I surpass myself. 예. What does that mean? 봄. 너와 함께라면 언제나 봄. What does it mean?
It's spring. It's always spring when I'm with you.
So sweet. Yes, perfect. My first full spring in Seoul will forever hold a special place in my heart. But it wasn't the cherry blossoms that made it so special. It was all of my incredible co-teachers and students. The more time I spend on this earth, the more I realize how true it is that love really is the greatest. Like the love we felt from our students on Teacher Day this year, or the love our students feel from the teachers at our school each day, or the love we can find all around us no matter where we are in the world. Just as cherry blossoms wait patiently all year long for their moment to bloom, I look forward to watching all of my students continue to grow and bloom in their many passions, dreams, and talents in the years to come too. We're all constantly growing and changing and developing. And we tend to grow the best in environments where we feel the most loved. So keep loving wherever you're at in the world. So, to conclude this week's vlog, you've gotten to see her in many of the videos this week. This is my amazing co-teacher, Susie. She has been so helpful during my time back here in Korea. You are literally the best. And I wanted to end this week's vlog by asking Susie the question that I ask in all of my vlogs. Susie, what does hope mean to you?
To me, hope is a willingness to wait. Looking back my life is full of waiting, and I think life is a kind of series of waiting. And at the same time, it sounds ironical, but waiting is one of the hardest things to me.
Yeah.
But it was hope that made it possible for me to wait patiently.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes.
That's incredible, Susie.
Thank you.
And how would you say that also relates to your faith in a way as well?
Faith, related to what I said today, the faith is kind of hope, even though I cannot see anything.
That's so good. And patiently waiting for that as well.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Patient waiting for that.
That's so incredible,
Yes.
Susie. Aw, thank you.
Okay.
You've been absolutely amazing. I love getting to meet your family and walking around Yonsei University together. It has been absolutely incredible, and you give me so much hope. And I'm so excited to see where the rest of this year is going to go and the rest of our time together.
Right, I'm so excited too.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
you're the
very happy
best.
that almost 1 year is left ahead of us.
Yes,
We're very excited
Yeah,
today.
maybe even more. maybe
Even more.
Who
yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
Yes, but there's so much hope for what's still to come. We have no idea. But with so much hope, I'm James.
I'm Susie.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.